Well, good evening. Hi, everyone. Thank you so much for being here tonight. It truly means the world to us. I believe you're here because, like us, you sense it. God is awakening something in this generation of students. It's bigger than me or you or anyone here. My name is Sarah Gibbins. I'm the executive director for Collision here in Dallas-Fort Worth. Collision's founder and president, John Glasser, actually planned to share at this moment, but he is sick and could not make it tonight. But even so, I want to just take a moment to honor the incredible foundation that he's laid. And also, I just wanted to recognize Angie. Are you in here? His wife, Angie. She's bustling about. Angie, we love you. She has just faithfully walked alongside the vision with him from the very beginning. So for those of you who don't know Collision's story, it began in 2008 when a high school student named Bethany in Sioux Falls, South Dakota came to John and said, "I see the brokenness in my school and I want to do something." That one moment became a spark that launched a movement. At the time, John was actually headed in a completely different career direction, but God used that conversation to shift everything. Students began launching clubs, sharing the gospel, discipling their friends, and school cultures began to change. Then in 2020, John was recovering from COVID, and he had a vivid encounter with Jesus. He saw students on horseback. There's some artwork behind us that an artist made of this moment. He saw students on horseback carrying flaming torches stretching from North Dakota all the way down to Texas. And he knew the gospel was the torch, and this movement was meant to go further. In his faith and obedience, Collision was brought to Dallas. And for the past 2 years, many have been praying over this area, investing in the students here, and building partnerships with churches, because at its core, Collision's mission is to train the church to build student-led teams who share the gospel and multiply disciples in their schools and communities until every student encounters Jesus. So why student-led? Because students are awesome, but students are uniquely positioned and called to lead. Throughout history, students have been at the center of revivals. They come to faith faster than adults, they're more willing to share, and they can go where adults can't legally. They can go straight into the heart of their schools as powerful gospel messengers. So our vision is bold. Over the next 20 years, we want to see Collision launched in all 384 metro areas. That's 32 million students. We want them to have the chance to hear and respond to the gospel. And we believe that Dallas-Fort Worth is a strategic starting point. Right here in our Metroplex, there are over 900,000 middle school and high school students. Just imagine what could happen if even a fraction of those were trained and released as disciple makers into their schools. And it's actually happening, which is amazing. And we want to give you a glimpse into what that looks like across the country and right here in DFW.